we think it's sun, I guess. I may have to start re-rolling for this because we're not getting shrine. An apple could be something that we could control. I mean, you might have to do some walking to get to it. Or like one in the classroom. Maybe we try to draft pantry. Maybe we get secret garden. I mean, we already got a hammer, but... Okay, so protected from up to 4 red rooms. I want to use... Yeah, unfortunately, because of the way shelter works, you can't choose to not use it to get furnace going. That would be all of the gems. Oh, I guess we did get clock tower. All right, 0. 0. Okay, well then, It'd be nice if we could find the conference room first, but... So we're already going there. Alright, we can do the bottom row, so we don't seem to be able to use that. And that's one problem solved. Well, I guess this is going to be a good experiment for triggering doors, but oh well. It's like 4 to 6 or something. Oh, that's not necessarily good for Secret Garden. No, yeah, we've got lots of ways to smack things. I guess we could get the emerald bracelet a lot if we were short on gems when we went in here. This might have some other trade-offs. Like if that's showing up where we're getting like workshop and stuff. Yeah, if we have an item in here, we want it back. I always think we need to be doing some stuff rare, but it's hard to exclude something. And so this is the problem, we've got a bunch of straights, so I can't get... I almost need to I need to get better draws here, so I can like go up and get dice or something, so I can actually draw a freaking left turn here. Right, we spent 1. Okay. And we're just starting out. Don't have a shovel yet. Well, if that's going to come up, I guess we actually do need to prioritize this. That is such a hard spot to get a good draw on. I mean, maybe that's part of its secret. You just can never get the draw to do it unless you're doing stuff to force it. But we're not always going to have... I guess the last thing you bought isn't here? Oh, actually, we don't have Master Key or Emerald Bracelets. I guess there's 6 of these things. Oh, I don't have quite enough for Silver Spoon. Maybe we'll be able to find it. So I was counting on getting the Emerald Bracelet there. But I guess we can go back to the conservatory and change it. We're actually not too bad off. Not my favorite way to turn, but... Oh, that's a gem room. Alright, so no, we can't do that. So, like, everything down here is actually up for grabs on drawing. Forgot about that. We cannot do our primary mission. This might draw into some of that stuff. Oof. We haven't... No, we're just protected. But this is still kind of an awful space for this. We're not really getting much utility out of it. We do have a door there. Oh, well, we're not guaranteed gems, but... I guess we can get a second key in a pinch. Box with the true statement and box with the false statement is empty. The white box is empty. With only true statements is empty. The black box is empty. A box with a statement that is also on another box is empty. Okay. Well, that is... Wait. A box with a statement that is also on another box, not this statement. A true statement, a false statement, only true statements, more than one false statement, no true statements is empty. I don't know if I actually see other statements. Black box. Oh, black box is empty. Black box is empty. So those are equivalent. Equivalently truth. Only true statements is empty. So it's empty if that's true. More than one false statement. The black box, well, that black box is empty would be true. No true statements is empty. Well, a lot of false looking stuff here. I guess this is predicated on black box being empty. And then this, we're getting into some self-referential stuff. They're talking about emptiness. So we can suppose they're in blue. So white box is empty becomes true. Is all we can say about this for now. Well, and then a box with a true statement would be false. Wait. This is one of those ones that gets wonky. Well, this has to be a box is empty, and the other boxes are all empty, so it's probably fine. But that would kind of... Now, if you're true, there might not be another true box. Gnarly, okay. We do know white box is empty. And that's a true statement, so at least one of yours is false. That would make you have to be the mixed box. It's not only true statements. The black box would be empty, and then those two were the same, so that's true. And if you're mixed... Are you mixed? A box with a false statement is empty. Well if... yeah, if you're true, it doesn't... there could be a... But there is a box with a true statement. Black box is empty. So that statement can be true. So true statement, 2 boxes empty. A false statement is empty. Well, if you're all true, that has to be false. More than one false statement is empty. The black box... Okay, well that's true. Oh, no, the black box is empty is true. In that case. The black box is empty. The black box is empty. So if the black box is empty, we have 2 things that have true statements. That's 2 true statements. We have too many true statements. And the white box is empty. Yeah. Okay, so it can't be blue. It has to be something that's specifically talked about in the color, I guess. If the white box has the gems, then a box with a false statement is empty. And then the box with false statement is empty, makes true statement is empty true. So you become mixed. Black box is empty, black box is empty. A box with only true statements is empty. You would also become mixed. Okay, that doesn't work. Suppose black. So we've got a false. Oh yeah, more than one false statement is an early one. So you become false. No true statements is empty. Box, so that would be false. Only true statements is empty. A true statement, a false statement. Yeah, that gets gnarly. Well, the white box is empty becomes true. What are you looking at? You're looking, black box is empty. Yeah, so we have no true statements and more than one false statement. Alright, this format of this does not quite work here, unfortunately. Maybe I almost have to type this out. I don't say want to type it out. Okay, suppose black. Then that becomes false. White box also has this same statement. The black box is empty. And this has the white box is empty. Oh, yeah, that would force blue to be the all true box, since those both have a false. Just says a true statement and a false statement. If one of them is all false, that will be fine. If one of them is mixed, that will be fine. Do we have a box with more than one false statement is empty? A box with no true statements is empty. Oh, no true statements and more than one false statement. So you could be mixed. So that's false, false. Only true statements is empty. Wait, are we false, false? That could be false. Okay, a box with more than one. A box with no true statements is empty. That becomes true. A box with more than one false statement is... Well, that becomes true, true. And you don't have more than one false statement. So it seems reasonable. Nope, we didn't pick it up. We didn't pick it up. What? I clicked back into the game. Okay, well, screw you. How early are we? Early enough, and it's late enough. I can't just reset the day because of a game bug. Hey, potato. Okay, I guess we got past it. We're not... we're kind of just drafting stuff at this point. I guess I need to go back to... it. Yeah, I guess it's too early for a count, really. Well, yeah, the game just messed up and put the wrong box on me. So I'm a little bit upset about that. I don't we need rare stuff that... I guess we've got enough hallways, but... I guess we can take that as our shelter. It's a shame. Yeah, no shovel. Still only one item. That would certainly be a way to get some hallways. It would leave us with a lot of space that would be hard to fill in. Of course, our other options aren't that much better. We're not on the edge. We're not getting green rooms. Nope, actually can't afford a salt shaker. Okay, we're dicey on gems. That is a waste of a hallway. We probably safe from weight room today. Still. Okay, well these are all protected too, even though this isn't gonna... This is already disabled. Do we care about the other rooms? Not really. That's a place we could put that. I'd love to see the conference room first. Well, I guess with 3 sets we could... It really wants to give me the tunnel. We would love to have a connection to our foundation. We've already got a connection to the foundation, I guess. Just a little bit farther through. I don't know if I want to do tunneling, though. I guess that gets us up. We can hook around to the foundation. It just leaves us with a lot of open space here. For some inefficiency of movement, we could get more doors. little bit better gem situation. Okay, we've got one thing under there which we think we can use. That would improve our key situation. But it wouldn't contribute to our drawing. Oh, I need to be mindful, so we already got one of those rooms down. If we want to use those. Okay, no, another possible garden spot. Oh, actually with multiple spots, there actually is a fertility guide. Although, well, if we have conference room, I don't know if it matters. It seems like that's always the same. Did I put this under drafting strategy? It's kind of like that. Okay, so up here is all moderate. We already covered one of the best spots. There's potential better spots over here. I guess we could leave that for now. You keep getting in my way. Oh. We do have doors on either side. I could rotate you the other way and that might not be too bad, given that we do have a door there. That key is fine. And one. That's only the garden key. We're doing okay on keys. Ooh, okay, okay. All hallway doors are unlocked. But we still have a locked door here, so we're still okay on that front. I guess that would cut out the potential to use prism keys if we got one. Alright, so we are kind of close to that. And we can't really do anything with drawing it now. Dice, but also money. Oh, shoot. It's really easy to pick this up, and I don't know what color I want to call. And it's all just a hand. So I don't know where it starts. And if we're trying to do multiple things, I'd almost have to call black to keep it from influencing me. We've got a showroom we could be doing stuff with. So I might just have to pick it up. Yep. Well, we could potentially use that for something, it's gonna be awkward. I wish it wasn't in the way of the gold. Yeah, do I want the chronograph? That does have a preference for tomorrow rooms that might not be good. So we had what? We had a 30, we had a 30 and a 20. So we're actually plenty fine. I can save that in case we get something else. This is kind of a long-term puzzle thing. It's a pink moon. That is definitely false. Not the most enlightening one. Just random false facts. I mean, that would be nice. If items are gems, that might work out for us. That also helps. The showroom is a ways back, though. Okay, it's a foundation to entrance, and even then it's far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit better to just walk there. Maybe we should try to get to rank 8 first. Oh, actually we have to go through there to draw this stuff, which wouldn't be terrible. It just wouldn't be dinner. Oh, actually we're really not in a good position up here. I don't know if I had good options here, though. So we might want to be, like, looking for a study or something down this way. Okay, I think we still have 2 protections left. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Tomorrow room preference I'm not sure about. That will actually be very good for dinner. If we can get through... that's going to make us... going to be like freezer and clock tower and a bunch of dead-end stuff. We almost need to have, like, good redraw ability before using that. Well, hello. How's it going? We're struggling a bit in blueprints today. How are you? So I mostly know yellow, minty through sky. I'm not sure if they do variety or not. Not really what's this cool to hang out. That's someplace cool to hang out. Oop, we clicked on it. We've been doing a lot of misclicks today. That is... I mean, I guess it has some utility. I actually need to do my counts here. What was outside? Shelter, so that won't affect it. No aquarium yet. Alright, so potentially 13, so... and we need at least 3 left. So maybe we don't... Maybe we actually draft that and kind of save it? I mean, even better out here, I guess, but... We've been having some rough times. Like, we had some times of tons and tons of resources, and... Okay, so actually that was one more there. Ooh. So doing that, that's actually getting to be quite a lot. But that will not do it. Well, it fills in some space, and I can go back to foundation. So that might be okay. I keep getting locked out of one spot that I really want to draft something into. I'm not entirely sure how to work around that. Alright, well, we'll get some bonus for this. Oh, right, we're not quite there yet. Okay, so right now I want to kind of go to foundation and fill out. We haven't dug here yet either. Yeah, I'm chasing a bunch of obscure and weird scenarios, and it's like I'm having trouble even testing them. It's like we've been super flush on resources for a while. We're kind of not getting the great combos. Yeah, that's still that. Keys are okay. I don't know, do we want this right now? I mean, I guess maybe we could try changing colors? Alright, so 7, 10, 14, still quite a bit of stuff to draft. We might be able to change gears. I guess for 3 colors we care about, that's going to be 3 in that reckoning. Wait, why don't you rotate? Oh, does this one have to have a certain entry direction? Interesting. Unless it's up against a wall or something. Well, I guess we've already got entrance to there, so maybe a workshop here isn't... Ooh, but that's also drawing onto this space that we're kind of trying to reserve for count adjustment. Well... I guess if it drew onto there, that wouldn't be too terrible. Depending on what goes there, just would be its potential connection. We do have that. We kind of only have enough. Oh right, I have a potential step reset too. Or I could stick a workshop here for convenience. We don't really have crafting components. And then just go back to the foyer. Nope. Nope, we stopped like that one up. Okay, so it is a bit of a runaround. Oh, we really... that was not the button we wanted. And I can't rotate now. Oh, that would have been so good. Yeah, and this day has just been full of misclicks. Just making things extra rough. Actually, we don't have laundry yet, so the study may or may not be good. And it does kind of cut us off here, unless we actually just go ahead and do that and deal with having to hunt down apples if we need them. We had the room we wanted. Would have been a great orientation. I can't... Yeah, we're running out of redraws. Is this still counting as black? Well, that means we're going to keep on getting it, so... I mean, maybe having a frequent T isn't too bad, although it is a fixed orientation that we can't rotate. That's not great. Alright, looks like we might not be getting conference room. What's our soil survey say? We just missed a good spot. So this is as good as the other side. And we have tons of steps in dinner. This was supposed to be decent soil. We got 0 dig spots. Okay, we have just enough to get some extra gems here. Guys, shoot, that's a kind of an important one. That's going to be potentially an important setup here, too. That gives us a draw. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to aquarium yet. Let's see, that's a blue room. It is a blue room with a known orientation. Alright, where do we gotta go? Because, like, dinner will just totally solve us. A random apple would do us for a while. No, we didn't get many apples. Does the chart lie? Oh, we didn't do aquarium. Okay, well, we kind of want to check this out and see if we can get stuff up there. Have you been playing this game? Or just seeing big numbers? Oh, okay, that's banana, that's fine. Okay, we got draws onto there, we got draws onto there. I might need to double check my counts. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3. Green is 5. Okay, so we have 7, 10, 15. That would be just enough if we did the rooms only here. So maybe looking for not any of those things. This is rank 6, we can't use that. We would have to go through this, which we'd be calling color. I guess we've got enough gems now to just take this as a pass-through. It's a room and then outdoors, it's like kind of arbitrary. I think it sort of relates to the bird fountains. But yeah, generally once per room. That would be a lovely thing to have somewhere where we didn't need to go through it. This room is not super useful, although I guess that's potentially useful. Okay, so we're looking to hook the... We definitely want to get here, and if we can... Okay, this is where that would only be a hook. Let's see, so from drafting this way, that would be hooked down. That's a blue room. We don't want it there or there. That's sort of okay. And then we can do a little puzzle here. Well, it's not much of a puzzle anymore. It was a puzzle. Alright, remember some of these. Unfortunately, we've done it before, so it's largely just memory/notes. Maybe I should actually write these down by the statues we pick up. We're just gonna tend to grab them and go. Yeah. Yep. Wait, you're on the wrong one. And this one just keeps handing out rewards. Alright, this is not critical. We can rotate to get both orientations. Alright, back to... Today, that just bumped that count. Okay. And I don't know if I don't think we necessarily have the rerolls to get what we want here. I can try going up first to see if we can get a study. Oh, no. Those are both critical locations. I think we still have our courtyard left. So that would be good. That would be something that would turn. Or a hallway. Alright, so 7, 3, 5. We have to draw 3 more of these here. Or we could use the secret passage to bump up red, I guess. Random coin somewhere. Ooh, that's the everything. That would force me to go to a different set of colors, probably. And maybe we can No, we can. I don't know if it has to connect. Probably not going to go in there right now. Ooh, good stuff, a telescope, though. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Oh, but that's a red, so now we're committed to 4, but we can fix that. There's another red. Okay, so there's courtyard and hallway. Courtyard is probably going to be harder to get to. Oh, did I keep up with the gymnasium? Yeah, that's 4. Well, that's now 5. Red is also 5. Green is 6. Oh, no, now we're committed to red. And we're committed to green. So that's 11. Ooh. Hallways would be too much. Okay, we can go in here. Oh, it does let us go across. That's nice. Hallways would be too much. So maybe because... Right, because we got the extra red room. So we can no longer do hallways at all. I don't think we get enough shops. Unless we could... Well, if we got the aquarium, we could maybe bump the other 2 counts a little bit. We'd basically have to get aquarium here. Alright, and if that was 7 plus 6 is 13. And 1 yellow. Shops might work. I don't think that multicolor is going to count. Although I hadn't considered, what if it was aquarium RGB? But then we would... No, then we would be counting blue, though. And that's going to be all over the place. I don't think you could do it if you were counting blues. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, we did not get good redrawability on this one. Yeah. And with only 1 space left to draw, I don't think we could do purple. If we got the aquarium, that would be... That would put it as... That would go to 2. Right, 7 plus 6 is 13. That would become 16. So we can't do what I think we have to do. Outside room's blue. And so without the aquarium, orange was too much. I guess we did get a fair number of orange. Still kind of amazing that that went over. Let's see, we're next to the secret garden. We could grab the crown for kicks. Hey, Pine Call. What we draw doesn't really matter. I guess maybe we could get like a freezer or something down there. That'd be blue, so actually not to not draw there in that case. Gems aren't really going to matter. Oh, no, we're right next to the throne room, too. So we actually, we do really, we don't need to mess with the other lever. We've got enough steps to walk around. Let's see. So I guess we would want gems for possibly for drafting. Or we don't want gems for drafting. It won't really matter for anything beyond here. We think we probably want a blue room for tomorrow room things. I could walk all the way back to the showroom to get the tomorrow preference thing, which, given that we have no more rerolls, I guess I could have gotten the rerolls from that room to use down here. Okay, that could also connect us, but... Oh, the question was, did I want to just go ahead and grab that before walking around the way back? Let's see, we want to walk back up here. We're already here. Oh, we went to round foundation, but probably... I think from this position we decided it was easier to walk to the showroom. Actually, I guess I should have got the chronograph before that, because we could have backed up. Oh well. I don't know if we had a good position to back up to. Oh. We're not looking to split anything, so... Oh. And a step reset. That's where all the apples went. Or one of the apples, anyway. Did not otherwise see a single one. Where are we going? Oh, we were actually drawing this. Ooh. 'Cause, 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 'cause So, as much as we want to advance our stars, we've been struggling on resources on individual, well, I mean, also keys. But gems could be helpful. Oh. Right, we decided that it wasn't that much more trouble to walk around. Or... I don't think there's any rooms we don't want. One of the things we were hoping to carry over. It doesn't really matter, but... Oh, 1 gem. Which we couldn't get right now, but we will get in the future. And a little bit roundabout to get to a workshop. See if we can compress any stuff before we, We've got a moon pendant, right? Yep. Well, despite that step reset, we somehow managed to burn most of it down. Did not get a battery. I think that's all we can do. It's always curious how some of these things show up in crafting. Alright, and we did not end up... Oh, I did not notice any effect of the boudoir. Alright, so don't have nursery. But boudoir is once again our only bedroom. Did not end up with the planetarium. And that is surprisingly hard to get to from here. If we... I think we can. Chapel. Yeah, down, down, down. Oop, that's... Oh, no, you got that has to turn to the commissary. Den showroom, hallway, hallway, breakfast nook. Oh, I probably missed this. So it never did open you. Anything in the back of the freezer? Nope. That's... Alright, don't actually think we have an effect here, but... Okay, so that is no longer relevant. We have frozen assets and a moon pendant. Days. Oh, okay, so we've got house layout. Let's see, so... Again, passage spot, missed room count. I still have one more star tomorrow, too. So actually, that's going to end up at 109, 110 by the time we... observe again. And that was just kind of an attempt.